The Mages Guild is recruiting to fill roles on their fancy new island refuge. Ivyhome, I think. Impressive.
Friend, what news of Vastir? Why are the very spirits all around us cry out in fear and sorrow? Even Frii says they sense a change in the sacred seeds. Tell me about the battle in Vastir. Is Stefan all right? I fear something terrible has happened. Archdruid Raval is dead? I knew something had gone wrong. The spirits of nature that surround Glimmertarn were acting so strangely. But if the Archdruids are dead, what happened to the sacred seeds? Blight and damnation! Frii told me they sensed the seeds stirring, moving. I couldn't think of any good reason to account for that, and neither could Frii. But what about Vastir? Does the city still stand? At least something good has come of all this. But poor Stefan. His father wasn't a friend to the Druids, but he mostly left us alone. Unlike some of his predecessors. Frii said they felt the seeds calling. Maybe they can help us track them down. I knew this had to do with the prophecy, the dream of Kasorayn. But for anyone to proclaim themselves the Druid King, even an Archdruid, it's just unheard of. That isn't how it's supposed to work. Talk to Frii. See if they still sense the seeds. I don't know. And our other Archdruids died in the attack on the Dreyfa. At some point, I'll need to send for an Elder or Archdruid from High Isle. But for now, we're on our own. In the meantime, I'll do my best to lead the way Raval taught me.
That which dreamed through seasons uncounted now awakens. The sacred seeds sing to me. Together now, they find their voice. They tell me to come to them. Soon, I must answer. You do not hear their song? I hear it. Yes, I can guide you to the seeds. They are my purpose. I cannot be kept from my purpose. Bound. Yet, there is choice. What is your purpose? In the direction of the rising sun, the point on the isle where that first happens. I will help you find the seeds and keep them safe until crown, staff, and gauntlet must flower. That time is soon. It is not for me to tell seeds not to grow. Go, friend. Toward the sunrise, toward the song. I will walk with Druid Laurel, and we shall meet you by the sanctum of the last Druid King, Ivyhame. No, before they were distant, quiet, whispers and dreams. Now that the seeds are together, they stir again. They are finding their voices, remembering what they are, calling out to me. Seeds cannot unsprout, even if I ask them nicely. The seeds are together. I do not think they will want to part again, not before crown, staff, and gauntlet are regrown. If this is the appointed season, the seeds will grow. If it is not, no power can make them act against their nature. It would be wrong for Orlaith to take crown, staff, and gauntlet. Bad. But it is also wrong to deny growth when the season is upon them. How can I choose between wrongs? I have not learned to do that. No. Before they were distant, quiet, whispers and dreams. Now that the seeds are together, they stir again. They are finding their voices, remembering what they are, calling out to me.
Go on ahead. Frii and I will meet you near Ivyhame.
You know what that's good for. Ah, you'll figure it out. Should keep you on your toes a while. Out of there!
Fire song coming and going as bold as you please. Be careful. There are more fire song druids here than I expected. Archdruid Orlaith must be planning something big to bring this many of her circle from Ivyhome. Frii senses the seeds within the Veil. After all the trouble Orlaith caused to get them, she won't let them out of her sight. There's a door at the heart of Ivyhame. A place of the Druid King. It hasn't been opened in centuries. Maybe the Ivy Throne, or so the legends say, where the last Druid King held court. If she really seeks to become the new king, that's a good place to start. You and Frii check out the door while I scout the rest of the Veil. I'll catch up with you later. While I take a look around the rest of the Veil, you and Frii find the door to the Ivy Throne. It's east of here, almost to the coast. We need to find Archdruid Orlaith and recover the sacred seeds. Good luck, friend, and guard Frii well. For all my time studying the history of Druid King Kasorayn, that's been one of my primary questions. Is the Ivy Throne a metaphor? Is there an actual throne, like the one High King Emmerich sits upon? We just don't know for sure. Because so many of our records have been lost. The Druids were almost wiped out a number of times in our history, and the Druid King's sanctum in Ivyhame has been sealed since his death. No one has passed through that door in countless seasons. We shouldn't take any chances. Orlaith has accomplished things we never expected. If she made her way to the Ivy Throne, or whatever waits behind that door, we need to find out. And Frii might send—
The seeds are all together now. Close. Just beyond the old stones dreaming in this veil. These ancient stones have a song of their own to sing. Memory. Mourning. A lesson to teach, yet the druids in this place do not listen. That way we must go. Where the sun rises, the seeds are not far.
Good to get stocked up.
seeds are near. Their presence calls. Be cautious, seed. We will soon be upon them. The seeds. Archdruid Orlaith approaches. Hide, friend of Laurel. Hide!
Archdruid. The seeds won't open the door.
We've wasted enough time here. I must return to Ivyhome. Use every druid we brought here and find the sower. The seeds must be regrown. I'll sit upon the Ivy throne when I am crowned king.
Seeds. Gone. So close, but now out of reach. Archdruid understands nothing. The seeds cannot be commanded. They must be asked. Invited. I sense another song here. Very old. It calls to me. Long ago, mortal hands taught the stones of this place a song. A promise. A greeting. Not a song for mortals. A song for me. Yes, the sealed door that Laurel spoke of. The door the fire song Archdruid could not open. At the top of these steps. The song of this place calls to me. There must be a way inside. Let us find it. Locked by ancient power, but the stones sing me the key. Find the 3 druid stones nearby and wake them, Laurel friend.
Anything good?
Listen to the song only I can hear. Find the 3 druid stones and awaken them. On the hills around us, search north, west, find, turn. Then the door will open. Open for me. Yes, friend of Laurel. Powerful magic anchored by druid stones. I hear them. They are not far. Find the stones and awaken them. 2 north, 1 west. Let them know I am here. Then the door will open for me. The song is not for Archdruid Orlaith. It is for me. The door will not open for anyone. It is waiting for me. Come, Laurel friend. Help Frii awaken the druid stones. Then we can see what else the song wants to tell me.
been on the lookout for that.
Skill issue.
Listen to the song. The song grows louder.
Useful. Hold on to that. That's it. Let's see what you're thinking. Got to be better than that to stop us.
That's what needs to know.
Good eye. That's gotta be worth some good coin. Better overstocked than under.
Laurel. The Druid stones are awake. The door in the hillside will answer me now. We can go inside. All these long seasons, the door has waited just for me. Let us go inside, friend of Laurel. I have never been here, yet it feels familiar. These stones were told to remember King Kasorayn and to wait for me. Yes, the song is louder in here, more insistent. It wants to fulfill its purpose, like me, like the seeds. The song is from King Kasorayn's season, but it is not from the Druid King. Not exactly. A little. His voice calling me from the green. The song of his magic, strong and good. He gave me into the care of the weirds before my eyes ever opened to the light of this world. They tended me while I dreamed, until the fire song woke me. The fire song found my bower. They tore me from my slumber with words of binding, compulsion. I was young. I could not refuse. But Druid Laurel stopped them. They did not bind me. I can still choose. She brought me to Galen. Let me grow. Understanding. I was summoned to quicken the seeds, crown, staff, and gauntlet, but I do not know why King Kasorayn made them sleep. So how can I know when to wake them? We should explore. Learn. I will follow you. The song I feel in these old stones, it comes from somewhere ahead. We should keep going. Explore. Listen. Learn. I sense spirits called from the green, bound into the shapes of fawns and darker forms to defend this place. They may not know me. They have waited a very long time, forgotten themselves and grown wild. Be careful, Laurel friend. The song calls to me. Touch the moat, Laurel friend.
Give him a light.
These creatures were called to protect this place. They have grown wild, fierce. A hall within the hill. The court of the Druid King. The song is clearer now. Above us, toward the rising sun.
You asked for it. Should have been more prepared.
The Ivy Throne. Careful, friend of Laurel. I sense a powerful guardian nearby.
Never a dull moment. I'm with you. Let's do this. Another notch in our belt. What do you need?
The song is strong here. Touch the moat and see what I see.
This stone tablet records Kasorayn's final dream. Dark betrayal followed by seeds of hope. We have punished the guilty, stricken their names. To heal we forget. But the sower must remember. Enter the garden.
Come, friend of Laurel. The garden is this way. Why did the song lead me here? Touch the moat, Laurel friend.
I prepared a cauldron and planted 3 herbs in this garden. The sower knows the elixir of Ifre's thoughts. Mix, drink, and see what I saw the day the Druid King died.
I am the sower, and I remember this elixir. Come talk with me, Laurel friend. The Elder foresaw this day, when I would be drawn to his song, and that I would not be alone. This elixir, it is the same as a potion the weirds used to commune with me while I slumbered. It connects the now to the then, the here to the there. Though I slumbered, I learned much from my time with the weirds. They would drink the elixir and commune with me, teach, talk, listen. Gather herbs from each part of the garden, and I will create the elixir. It will show us what the Elder wants us to see. We will become a dream, a memory, and in that way, we will remember. But it is you who must drink. Only a mortal vessel can understand a mortal memory. I will see, too, through you. Death Bell. A taste lets you dream with your eyes open. Foxglove. A mere pinch weakens the boundary between now and then. Fawn's Tongue. A potent ward against evil. Good. Now place the herbs in. Something else is needed. Something of mine. Now drink. Together, we will walk in Elder Avon's memories.
Elder Avon, I need your help. The day I hoped to avert is upon us. A hunger for power will destroy everything we hope to build here in the archipelago. Now druids slay druids, fighting over a throne like the very elves we left behind on the mainland. I must end this. Has it been so long since you served as my apprentice, Haven? Have you forgotten the Temple of Ivyhome? Our misguided brothers and sisters defile this most hallowed place with their violence. Followers of the All-Wither among the Firesong Circle. While most of that circle serve the cycle of creation, those who revere the All-Wither worship only death and decay. They seek to seize the Ivy Throne, to lead us into an age of unending darkness. I must return my regalia, crown, staff, and gauntlet to Frii. The season of the Druid King must end, for now. Meanwhile, we need to make preparations so my dream comes to pass. Escort me to Elder Verleen in the ritual chamber. This ends today. The ritual chamber lies to the south. Take the passage that leads up. Be on your guard, old friend. The followers of the All-Wither are already inside the temple. We must return the regalia to Frii before they stop us. From seeds were the crown, staff, and gauntlet called forth. To seeds we must return them. You have heard my dream, Haven. How the sower will one day awaken, once the schism that divides our people is finally mended. You're sure you're all right, Haven? The dream is my prophecy of two futures, one good, one bad. The sower is the key, a spirit I called from the green and left in the care of the weirds. Free. You must prepare the message for them, as we discussed. You need to know more than that they are here and desire our deaths. Forgive me, I share your confusion. We did not guess how prevalent the All-Wither's influence had become. Many powerful Firesong druids have fallen under its dark influence. A difficult question. Firesong druids revere the great cycle of creation and destruction, death and rebirth. But those who give themselves to the All-Wither see only half of this endless wheel, the dark half. They must not gain the Ivy Throne. These troubled times confuse even me, my friend. Verleen is my closest counselor. A loyal Firesong, all too familiar with the threat posed by those sworn to the All-Wither. He is in danger too, from those who call him a traitor to their cause.